Okay. I think we should be live, so we'll see in a second if we are. Let's have a look. We should be live. Let's turn that down a bit. Hello everybody. Hey Nicholas. Alright, we are sorting Legos, so we got more of these trays today delivered, which is good. So we can actually continue the work that we need to do. Oh, I need capital. So no Lego haul today, although I got some more Argos deliveries. It was more of the Speed Champions Ferrari and the battle pack. Right, these are tiles. These were extra. Why were they extra in the bag? They should have been. So this is 6636. Oh, we haven't got these. Well, we do have these, so let's add them. So yeah, we've got the house to ourselves today, so should be good. No interruptions. 4.15. There we go. Right. What's the next one? I think it's this. Oh, that's not that one. That was 325, wasn't it? I have a 326. Full day to myself? Yes, pretty much, although I had quite a lot of work to do, so I didn't get to do really any Lego during the day. And the delivery guy didn't come till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So finally now I've got, why is this? Oh, something wasn't working. Forgot to take something. So yeah, it didn't come till late. So, but yeah, I had lots of work anyway on, so it's probably for the better. I don't think these are going to fit somehow. Let's have a look. How many can I fit on a run? Because I've got 49 of them. These are the most awkward pieces to try and fit. What can I do here? I have a feeling I'm going to need a bigger box, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. See how many are going to fit in here. There's no way I'm going to fit 49 in here, right? But maybe we'll go the other way now. Try and be smart about this. Try to optimize the space. There's no chance. Let's just find a bigger tray. Let's just go in here. Let's see what we got. Actually, it's got for a little bit. Sorry, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. Let's get one of the big trays. And get a divider. Oh, the light's gone again. Let's back up that business. I'll be back. Haven't fixed that. Yeah, it was working fine yesterday. I'm not sure what it's thinking. So yeah, my wife and kids have gone to my mother-in-law's, who's part of our support bubble. So this is half term. She's going to stay there. So my mother-in-law is not on her own. It's only for one night, but it's all good. Come on, night, come back. Let's go back 3 to 8 first. There we go, we got light again. Not gonna fit in here, so I need a tray. A half tray. This music is a bit intense. Meant to be relaxed. Oh, nice. What sort of projects have you got on the go? Oh, 272. Unfortunately, it's a Thursday, so I've got an 8:30 call tomorrow morning, so I won't be staying up too late tonight. That's 3. It's a shame when work gets in the way of Lego. Look at the positive side, it's what makes me able to do this. Oh. I haven't looked at the weather forecast for tomorrow. Hopefully it should be alright. It's not as cold anymore as it was over a week ago. Don't envy you working outside this time of the year. Right, that was that 329, wasn't it? Keep jumping. So we're sorting Lego. Finally got the other trays so we could continue today. Yesterday we didn't really do much. So we did a live stream yesterday on a Lego haul. I've been to the storage unit today just to take a lot of the boxes and start clearing. Our living room is starting to take shape again, which is good. I'm hoping by the end of the weekend we should be done with this. This looks a bit too full. Just gonna have to squeeze in. So this is 0273. Hey Brickenheimer, welcome back. How was your hockey game the other day? Will this fit in here? Oh, that's a nice full tray. Right, that was 0273. Which bag is next? $330. There's the Hogwarts. You might have to fit that all nicely into a box so it's all secure. I did see an offer in the UK if you got an American Express card. Apparently, if you spend over £129 on Lego, you can get £20 back if you pay with an American Express card. I put that offer on my card, so because I probably will plan on buying some stuff again soon. Likely 1st of March, because I'm hopeful there's going to be a gifted purchase coming and maybe some double VIP points. That'd be nice. But the set I'm looking out for on gifted purchase is the Amelia Earhart tribute, which is this little propeller plane with a minifigure. I've kind of read somewhere that might come in 1st of March, which would be cool. 0274. Yes, the Hogwarts Express. Yesterday I had my first instance where I've got a parcel that was delivered back to me, so I need to figure out what went wrong. And it was actually one of my giveaway minifigures, so I've reached out to the guy who was somewhere in the US. I need to make sure that try and resend it, because I don't know what's happened really, why it suddenly rocked up back at my door. Maybe the address was wrong or there was some sort of delivery issue. But yeah, I've got the parcel back, so I need to try and figure out, and I've contacted the person to see if he can reconfirm his address. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Tuscan Productions. Yes, so we have a Bricklink store, and we've been running a Bricklink store since June. But initially we kind of started up by just putting things in bags like this. But eventually, it started taking over the living room, and my wife was going gradually nuts. So we did a garage conversion, which I kind of did a recording as well on this channel to see the stages, to convert it to a Lego room, just to purposely set it up. So it was completed quite recently. So now we're actually in the process of transitioning all the bricks from the bags into our wall. So that's what we have to try and do. Well, that's what we're doing, we're not trying. I think is that the big city airplane one with the car at the back. Oh, there goes the light again. Oh no, it'll come back. Need to replace this faulty bulb. Do I build with anything with my parts? So not with this. These are all part of the Bricklink store. So these are all brand new pieces that we sell. But I do build Lego, obviously. The problem I have at the moment is space. So, but once I've done this thing, I have plenty of sets that I still have to build. And yes, so just to name you a few of sets I have, it's like the haunted house is one of them, the tree house, the bookshop. What else have I got? I've got a Ferrari, the new one. Is it the 488? Yeah, I've got a Porsche, not the new one that came out the other day, the previous one. I've got quite a lot. I've got the roller coaster that's coming, but those are big pieces that you can't really put anywhere, so I haven't got a time frame for that, I'm afraid. But yes, we do build Lego, but not with these pieces. So these are things that we parted out for brand new sets, and then with the purpose of selling on, and it kind of funds our hobby of Lego. So any mocks? I've built well, it's not my design, but it's on this channel as well. I've built a big train one. Which one was it called? The big boy. So the Union Pacific. I didn't film doing that because it took forever. That was probably the hardest thing I've ever built. This was before I actually had created a channel, but I've kind of done an overview video of it, and it's the hardest thing I've actually ever built, and that was instructions from Rebrickable, which I only discovered last year, that website Rebrickable. And yeah, I do like that website, it's really good. The new fairground one. That's 8, yeah. I do have quite a lot of VIP points. Maybe I need to treat myself to some set at some point again. What's the next one? What spaces in this one? I take it you guys have all entered the competitions for the giveaways. I don't collect any Star Wars sets, no, not yet. I have started buying some sets recently as an investment perspective. But I haven't done any for personal collection, no. I do like, and I showed it yesterday I think, was the Brickheads Mandalorian and Child. I do like that one. I might keep one of those. I do have the AT-AT Walker. I was lying. Sorry, I forgot about that one. I got that in a real good deal. I think it's in my loft. I've got 2 of them. It's good you mentioned it. I've got the AT-AT Walker. I got that at an absolute real good deal. That was an Argos deal. If my memory serves correct, I paid something like 93 or 98 pounds, something like that. I was watching some YouTube videos last night on other Lego YouTubers, and they're talking about, I forgot what the lady's called, the one from the Mandalorian series, the one that's got taken out of the series, because her minifigure is in the ATST walker, and you might now say that there's a bit of a hype. Everybody's buying that set because they think that's going to be the only minifigure that she appears in, but then do people really like that character? I think it's driving the price up, but I'm not sure if that's a wise investment. But yeah, that set's very popular right now. Very difficult to get hold of because everybody's buying it. And Mos Eisley Cantina looks nice. Got tons of minifigures too, but it's not on my main list to get, just so. Oh, 275. I've got a lot of cheese slopes, white ones. We did get lots of Christmas sets this year for the first time. So, got Gingerbread House. My wife even got into it, and she got what did she get? Oh, she got the Elf Clubhouse. She never really builds Lego. Okay, well, there we go. That just about fits. See, the Mos Eisley, I think it's quite expensive, and it's a lot of tan, right? The one set that I don't really buy that many sets, but one set that from a theme set that I might buy, that I considering it from Harry Potter, is the Diagon Alley. Simply because one day I'd like to make a Lego city when I have a house with a bigger room. And I like modular buildings. I've got quite a lot of modular buildings. Well, not all of them, but quite a fair few. And I think that would fit in nicely from a modular perspective as well. That does look like a nice set to build. Oh, what's happening here? The music has stopped. Let's just put something else on. It's nice to have a bit of background noise and it not being kids screaming for once. I could have sorted these out a bit more neatly, but let's make it bigger. been quiet the last few days in terms of orders, which is actually quite helpful. Because at the moment, as I'm transitioning, I've kept my store open, which is probably not the wisest thing to do. Because it gets more complicated when you have to try and pick orders, because some of it is in the living room, some of it is in here. But I try to keep my store open all the time, so. It's not like any of us are going on holiday right now. Main set that I want for myself. It's got to be the police station, the modular one, and I will get that. And from an investment perspective, not sure. See, but from an investment perspective, I don't really care what the sets are, right? I just care what they do from a return on investment. So the ideal sets, I would say, from an investment perspective, are small, so easy to ship, lower price point, but a good markup. That's why I like Speed Champions. And we've built quite a lot of the Speed Champions, like my sons, they've got them. Come on, Light. I need to look into getting this fixed over the weekend. There we go, got light again. Must say I'm quite looking forward to the roller coaster. That's one set that even as a kid I always tried to and create some sort of roller coaster. Never succeeded. But yeah, that's a big set. What's from my light? I think it's a faulty bulb. So it's an LED bulb, and it's just one here. Just seems to have a mind of its own. Suddenly decides, okay, I've had enough, and I'll just turn off, and then 3-4 minutes later, it just comes back on. Don't think it's a loose connection. I just think it's a faulty bulb. But I'm no electrician. So I will try and replace the bulb. I haven't got any, but it's something I'll have a look over the weekend just to see if we can replace it. Oh, it's the wrong number, is it? This is 336. Oh, the other lights are working. So this room is actually very bright. You come out into the hallway like, ooh, it's dark. But anyway, it's good for me when I do these sort of videos or live streams. It means I don't have to start adding other light sources, which I do have. That's a lot easier this way. Okay, I'll check out tool station. We've got a tool station, we've got a screw fix, we've got B&Q, we've got a Wix, we've got quite a lot of DIY stores here, so should be able to find one that has it. Alright. So nice to have tranquility in the house. It's the benefit of half-term holidays. Well, it's homeschooling anyway, but the wife and kids have gone to visit my mother-in-law, who is on her own. It's part of our support bubble. She normally comes here in the weekends. And I don't mind, she's really good. But now they've gone there during the week for a day, well, an overnight stay, which means you don't have to worry about the door being open or the dog coming in or being any interrupted, which is nice. Very interesting. My kids are very interested in this Lego room and all the sorting aspect, but when I tell them to go and sort out their room and clean up the Lego, they don't seem to be that interested, but they seem to like sorting Lego here. It's funny how that works. Yes, I think so. I'll double check with our builder what he's put in, but thanks for the advice. Because yeah, we don't want to only have another light color in here. Doesn't have to become a disco. I forgot to put the thing, so this is BAU, business as usual. And the next bag. Evening, Yak. Thanks for joining us again. We're all good. So my delivery of these trays from Hobbycraft were delivered by Hermes, and Hermes got notoriously a bad reputation in the UK. And I must say I had a very positive experience for once. Well, the guy came out with his van, and then he was saying, before I unload I got a big box, but just want to warn you that the box was open and I had to reseal it and everything, just to make sure you want to check it. So I thought this guy's friendly and honest, so at least he's not telling any porkies. So we checked and it was all there, it's all in good condition. And I was like, yeah, that seems very nice of them, just making sure. Most of them would just dump it off and not give you any backstory of what's happened, and just not care about it. He wanted to make sure that all the parts were there, which I thought was nice. And then I was putting the empty box into the garage. He was still on my drive, and he's about to drive off, and his door was still open. I was like, hey, your side door is still open. So I was like, now you might know why some of those parcels are not in good condition. The drivers just drive with their door open. Well, mine one did. at least I'm pleased with my delivery. Yeah, it's always a bit worrying when you get a shipment from Hermes. Although I do send with Hermes as well, I must admit. But when I send something with Hermes, I do box in a box in a box, often with like bubble wrap and those airbags, because they are by far the cheapest, but you get what you pay for, I guess. But yeah, for me it's all about making sure you pack it carefully, and then it should all be okay, because I know what they're like. What? Let's go. What number are we on? 338. Oh, that's a lot of wheels. We might need a big one. So these were from Amazon, I think. I'm not sure if I'm mistaken. It might be in the... Yeah, there's a link in the description of this thing, so... From a company called Claes Olsen, although they're not branded Claes Olsen. They're branded Co-Craft. They didn't come with the dividers, I had to buy the dividers separately. And I bought some more. I still got some, but I bought some more of the little ones. So there are two different kinds here. So I've got a bottom one, which is 28 drawers, and then the top one is one with 60 drawers. We've also got one with 19 drawers, but that's to... I want to put it there, but my wife's like, why do you keep drilling holes in a new wall? I'm like, well, that's where I want to put the stuff up. But yeah, still battling that one. I'm sure I'll win. Oh, there goes the light again. What you building, Yak? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is going to need a full tray, isn't it? Do like this. I was watching some videos last night from a guy that I hadn't watched in ages on YouTube, Lego guys. So this guy Alex Nunes, I'm sure you must have seen him. He's redone his Lego city. It's massive, that Lego city he has in his, I think it's his basement. And there's the light again. It's back. Ocean exploration set. Is that the big boat one, or is it? It's not the base, is it? Also, I think that's the big boat. Boom, boom. Yeah. 0279, I can just reach without getting up. Enjoy building that one. That's not how it goes. So this was definitely from the Speed Champions Jaguar. Recognize the color. Bum 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 bum. 13. I am looking forward to the weekend. Because the one thing I'm really wanting to assess is to see how full I get this room when I moved all my Lego in. So I can then assess whether I can bring in more Lego or not to part out. Because we have more Lego to part out. Quite a lot more. But we're holding fire. I don't think this is going to fit. Hold on. 12 and 3 high. Nope, we need a bigger one. I hope you managed to get a good discount on that set. Quite pricey. I think it's like £120 full retail. Gets discounted here and there sometimes, but I've not seen many where that boat has been discounted. I think I've seen it as low as £100. So this is where it slows me down when I'm trying to be precise. But I know this color is unlikely I'm going to get many more of. So I want to stock it nicely. Optimal space. So for me it's all about trying to get as many lots as possible in my store. Because people don't just tend to buy one item, they tend to buy multiple ones. So the more lots you have, the better. Because then people don't have to buy from many shops, and they just, people want to buy from one shop if possible, just to avoid a lot of the shipping fees. And shipping fees, sometimes people feel are quite contentious on Bricklink. I try to be as transparent as possible. Into all of my terms and conditions, I charge the fee that I get charged, and then we also charge whatever the PayPal fee will be, because there's no getting out of it. Everything's going through PayPal, which is the best way, I think. And I think we add 85p, which is 85 pence, and that's basically to cover all the the bags that it goes in, the poly bags, all the packaging basically. And that's typically what we charge in our store. Took a while to get used to setting up everything in Bricklink. It can be quite daunting as a beginner. I think even using Bricklink as a buyer can be a bit tricky in the beginning as well. Oh, why am I putting there yet? I haven't put it up yet. It's still a compartment free. No need. 1, 2. How did you get my channel? 109 is not a bad deal. I think I saw it for 100 recently. 4, 5, 6. So yeah, my full-time job, I'm a procurement manager, so I am always looking out for a deal. So I always buy, so make sure I get good deals, good prices. So my channel name, I'm assuming that's what you tried to mean. So I live in a town called Burgess Hill, and our local football team or soccer team Their nickname is the Hillians, so that's where the name comes from. Basically linked to the town where we're located. Alright, next bag. 341. Oh, there's more of these wheel covers. They are annoying. These don't really fit in well into these things, they just pull up, so I tend to put them back into a bag and then shove them in a tray, a big tray. Let's find one that one's already used. You go in there. That'll do. Thank you, Brickenheimer. Right, there's a lot of 2x4, so this is probably going to go in one of these. Oh, and goes the light again. I don't think this is going to fit. 8, 64. No, that's not going to fit. Let's try it here. Let's put it in that neatly. Let's see if I just shove it in, what happens. Yeah, I think I should have stopped for doing it nicely. Let's put it through there. What harm? And if it's a nice big, cool. Running out of these big trays, aren't we? Thanks for joining, Nicholas. Have a good evening. Enjoy the DIY. Oh, and now this comes. So I have more, so this is not going to fit in there, so we've got to get it out. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Just try not to unplug anything. really gonna need more space. I'm just gonna make this the whole thing. Put that in there then. So this is 528. You need to adjust that numbering in the system. Otherwise, I'll be looking in the wrong drawer and not find it. I don't like DIY. Fortunately, my wife absolutely loves it, so I'm very fortunate. She just loves DIY for some reason, so she's quite happy doing DIY. So she actually painted this room, so I've got to give her lots of credit. Still wants to, well, she sanded some of the door yesterday because it's quite rough, so she's going to give that another lick of paint, and the windowsill. That's why our storage unit for our used bits has moved right to just behind this camera here. Come on, let's do this properly. That's so true. My kids were like, "Oh, can we help painting?" We're like, no. Then we tell them go and paint on a piece of paper. We're like, no, I don't want to do that. Paint the walls and God knows what else. So true. I wish they would be more helpful in doing their homework. Got that chaos coming back next week. Or at least I've taken Monday off work to help them with the homeschooling. And hopefully that should be only 2 more Mondays, and then the 8th of March hopefully they go back. Can't come soon enough. I think lots of people will have a newfound appreciation for teachers. So I need 2/3, I reckon. Potentially a full draw. These drawers are 6 studs wide, which is quite handy. So in need of a haircut. Oh, hopefully we get that done this weekend. Talking about DIY job. Bought some new trimmers. Going the right direction. It's amazing how much more you can actually stack when you do it neatly. Yeah, it's going to be a full draw. 10 pages left. How many pages or steps are there? That's a nice full tray of 1x6 dark bluish grey. Let's get a few more of these out. Ready. Three, four, five. I think he's making the Ocean Explorer, the big boat one. $200 steps, 3 booklets. Come on, light, come back on. There we go. How long has it taken you so far building that? I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow. If it is, it will likely be later than today. But I haven't decided yet. I'm definitely going to continue doing this. If not, it'll be definitely some point on Saturday. Can't even read the number on this. It's faded. It's a lot of tiny bricks. Getting towards this. Not that much left in the box. About 15 bags. a lot of those. Boom, 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 boom. I think these will probably fit in one of those, although I'm probably going to put it in a big one. There's 90 of these. Okay. Wow, you started it on Sunday evening and didn't have a chance to finish all the way till now. It's having patience to leave Lego that long. When I start building something, there's nothing that's leaving me from building it. I think I'm halfway. From what I'm seeing, the boxes and the numbers, well, I'm not doing it in numerical order, but I think I'm about halfway. So I just done it by, if I start counting the job, like the lot numbers, I think I'm, lot wise, I'm halfway. Brick wise, I don't know, but I think from a lot perspective, I might even be over halfway. That's because I've got those big bags here. I'm also not touching them for now. I haven't got a plan for them yet. Those are a lot of all the bigger pieces. I might just leave them in those bags for now. We're hoping we're halfway. 22 of those. One more. One of those here. There you go. Right, looking at me. Right, what have we got here? For those pieces. Let me just move to the big pieces first for this. Another tray filled. So. Yeah, on to the next one. Might just nip out in a second because I am getting quite thirsty. Get myself a drink. What's the time? Oh, 9:30. 9:36. So 64 of these trays arrived today, so should be enough to complete the second row and the bottom row. Might be a few short, but we shall see. What have we got in here? 8 lots still. I want to fit in a smaller one, there's too many of them. There we go. Come on, light, come back on. Wish there was an easy way to know whether I'm halfway or not. But I've got over 3,500 lots of new bricks, and I'm fairly confident beyond that on here. We can do a quick calculation, right? So we've got 64 and then 21, so we got 85. Let me get a calculator. Come on, type in. Why is it typing not working? At 85, it's got 18 each one, so we've got 1,530 lots already on this shelf, and then we're up to 283, and a few of those are half, like, well, a lot of them are half, so we might have another 400 on there, so we're close to 2,000 lots out of 3,500. So So yeah, I'm confident if I get another good run over the next few days, it will be finished this weekend. Well, the moving will be finished. Then it's, if we still got slots left, it's a matter of adding more to it. Boom, boom, boom. BAV4. I saw some interesting videos last night as well. People who actually sell minifigure parts. So actually they part out the minifigures as well. I've never thought about doing that. Well, I do sell some of the heads and stuff, but actually taking minifigures apart to sell them, I've not decided to do that. But apparently it can be quite lucrative as well. Right, I'll be back in 1 minute. I just need to go get a can of Coke or something because I am thirsty. So, we're back. Let's get that out of the way so we don't tip it anyway. Oh, that was much needed. Cool. Next bag. What bags have we got? Let's put this one in order. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to require a whole full tray. Thanks. How many are there? 10. Let's try this. I read somewhere last night that we might expect all the shops to reopen here by, what was it? April some point, beginning of April. Still a long time away, that is. Hopefully get to visit my Lego store before that. And there'll be another bag done. Oh, it's a big brick. Technique. Three of these. BAV15. Eventually, if I run out of shelving space for these trays, I just plan to use these trays and separate them into 3 sections. But I just want to fill as much as possible in the trays and then see what else I've got left over. Not that I think so, no. El Dorado Fortress. Just one of these. Ah, come on. How many of these have I got? I need a full tray. They're just too big. I might just put this one in the same one. Edging closer to tray 300. If you guys ever ordered from Bricklink, and if so, have you ever been let down by any seller? I've had one instance where one thing never turned up, but then probably I shouldn't have ordered it from China. Yes, I do like Speed Champions. I think they're very good value for money sets. As already said, not only do I like them from building perspective, I also like them very much from an investing perspective. They are very, very good. Actually bought some of the Mini Cooper sets the other day, which is already officially retired, I believe. Saw a deal on the Hut group. It was only £3 off the official. Sorry, just thinking of the official retail price, and but yeah, it was free delivery and it was a retired set, and I think minis are always going to be quite popular. So I think I got 4 or 5 of them. And then obviously I've got the Ferrari F40 Competizione one. I've got the McLaren Senna. Those are all I've got in stock to sell on. I've had quite a lot of them that I've parted out in this. They do tend to work from a part out perspective as well. Yeah, all the 6 stud wide Speed Champions are retiring this summer. So you should start to see lots of clearance deals on them. I really like the look of the Porsche 911, I think that looks good. The Speed Champion one, the little one. Let me see if I can find some different background music, because I'm getting a bit bored of this. No idea. I'll figure out. Alright, let's keep going. $15 lots in this bag, that's a lot. Nope, not in there. Yeah, I think we've got around 6 or 8, 7 or 8, something like that. Didn't start from the beginning. My son started. I think they're just good value sets to give. For this one. What sets are you guys excited about coming out soon? Oh, the light's gone again. Anything that you guys are looking forward to? I don't build much Lego at the moment, but I will do again. Not really built anything since Christmas, really. But that's because our house has been upside down, really. Are there any sets that you guys are looking forward to coming out, or do you wish that would be made into Lego? I know my time for building Lego will come again. And when you have two boys in a house, not often a chance that even when you want to build that you ultimately end up building it yourself. What kind of ride? That's quite interesting. Yeah, I've got an idea of a ride that they should try and make. I can't see how they would. It'd be very difficult, but it's something I used to play, try and do back when I was about 8 or 9, and it was a log flume ride. I tried to create something like that, but clearly Lego wasn't watertight and it was slipping everywhere. But I was playing in the sink, trying to create some sort of like water slide type of ride. Waiting for the kids to be in bed. I know the feeling. BAW. I think a water slide would be great, but they'd have to invent quite a few new parts, I think. The only chance I get to build Lego with my son is when he makes a mistake and he wants my help to fix it because he can't figure out what he's done wrong. He tries to build it too quickly and doesn't pay attention a lot of the time and misses things. I know all the time he has pieces left over which he shouldn't have left over, so W. Has the plane got any interior? Talking about Lego planes, the one Lego channel I like is, I think it's called Big Planes. This guy, I suspect he's quite young by the sound of his voice. He makes these awesome Lego airplane creations. He's working on the Airbus A380 at the moment, and I'm telling you, these sets are huge. It's like 7 feet wingspan, and he's built a 747, and his IDs were actually submitted. He didn't. The Boeing 737 Classic it wasn't Lego IDs. It wasn't picked, but those are some nice Lego sets that he built, like motorized engines and flaps and things like that. The lights. That's another Lego channel I tend to keep an eye out on, just purely because I like airplanes. I like Lego, and they are pretty amazing, those planes. I think it's Big Planes, this is YouTube channel. Boom, boom, boom. On to another tray. BX2. I think yeah, 737. But he's built what has he built on? It was the it's called Air Force One. He's built that. It's massive, and he's put the interior in them as well. It's like exhibition stuff. I think he's due an update on his A380. The last video I saw, he was building the nose compartment, the front of it. Oh, Lego bricks. Easy when there's only one lot in a bag. Once I've parted out those are big, what's it called? Are they creator sets? Yeah, I think they are, or Lego Classics. Lego Classic, I think. The big 1,500 pieces, and I got like 8 boxes, so there's like 12,000 bricks to sort. It did take me a while. I'm not gonna have enough space for these. I know already. I'm gonna have to put one in the front. All those sets that you've got to build, or sets that you want? Well, I think the car transporter is retired, so I imagine you've got them. I think they're all pretty good sets. I guess it depends how much time you've got before your kids wake up. I guess if the kids see Sesame Street, they'll be like, "Oh, what's this?" And a car transporter, they want to play with a transporty thingy at the back, the ramp, drive cars on and off. Oi, what are you doing in there? That's a lost brick. It's going to have to be a full tray. Put in that in the cup to figure out later. I wish mine were good sleepers in the morning. I'm not a morning person, I'm a bit of a night owl. When my kids, well, my oldest one is up early. I'm like, I can't wait till you're a teenager and you lay in bed, then I'm going to start coming waking you up in the morning, see how you like it. Stanley's good. He's gone to the mother-in-law's as well. My wife usually during the week she wakes up earlier than me because she goes to work, whereas I work from home. And the funny thing is my son, he tends to wake up before her alarm goes off and he goes to her bedside and he's like, "Mum, you got 5 minutes till your alarm goes off." It drives her absolutely bad. It's like rather than having her the last few minutes, he goes and warns her the alarm is about to go off. Seems to be the trick that he does. Yeah, Stanley is quite old. Not sure how much longer we're going to have time with him. He's going to be 16 soon, so he's starting to see he's aging. So we've got to appreciate every moment we have with the dog. But he's thoroughly confused by this room. You stay there. Springs. Suspension. Sure. I'm not going anywhere. Time's at 10:15. Boom, 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 boom. No, this is not going to fit in here, is it? Let's see if it fits in here. Yeah, it's 10:16 p.m. Most nights I go to bed quite late. Actually, go to bed 1:30, 2 a.m. After I tend to do a live stream, I tend to wind down a bit, go on my main computer and play a game or two. I like some games like World of Warships. That's what I kind of like playing. Just takes my mind off things. Yeah, 6 hours behind. I have a good friend of mine that lives in Tulsa, so I think he's in a similar time zone as you. Boom. 10 of these. Oh, this light is annoying now. Definitely have to look to fix that in the weekend. Yes, the original design looked much better than what it was in the end. At least that's my opinion. For my opinion, it's way too much blue. I don't know, it's just that dark blue. It just doesn't belong on a roof. And that tree, the original tree was better. I wanted to transition this to a bigger one. I appreciate you guys being here with me in the chat. Makes it more enjoyable. Realize this tray is full. XY. Yeah. If there's one set right now that I could buy a lot of from an investment perspective, that I would want to buy, just thought of it from your earlier question, it'd be the Spring Lantern Festival. That set, I think it's gold dust. I think it's way underpriced by Lego for the parts that it's got and the number of minifigures. And it's also something that fits into modular city buildings. It looks good. It's aimed at the Asian market. I think that set always out of stock as well. At least here in the UK. As soon as you try and get it, it's gone. And I know that in the US you can buy it in multiple locations, but here in the UK at the moment you can only get it from Lego. It's not with any retailer as far as I'm aware. I've got one of them. Cool. $37. I guess in Minnesota all the stores and everything are open, right? Alright, fits in nicely. There's 37 of them. Yes, I wonder what they're going to do with that, right? Because clearly they must have it in stock. I wonder if they just shipped it back to their warehouse and just, or what they're going to do with it. And that's only why I tend to buy from Lego.com, is the free gift with purchases. Otherwise I just buy from places later on where it's cheaper. Because otherwise it's not worth buying full retail price. Unless it's a set that's about to retire. Like I bought a few of the Lego Downtown Diner, so the modular building, in December. My store in Brighton seemed to have the last one available in the UK, quite a few. So I only bought one at a time, but I forgot what number that was, 3 something. But yeah, I ended up getting 3 at the end, and those are already going up in price significantly. that's the only things I tend to buy at full retail price, not waiting for a gift with purchase. And then at the end I still actually got gift with purchase because it was in the run up to Christmas, so I got those ice skating rings. Got quite a few of those because I made sure that I got to £150. So what I tend to do is then buy a cup or two of pick a brick to make up for the difference. Yeah, neither do I. Although I do have some one that I'm tempted to build. One, because I got a few, is the Lego IDs, the vintage sports car. Yeah, they're about £20 on eBay, I think, those ones. One thing I can also advise you when you buy Lego online from Lego is I always go through Quidco, the cashback site, and you get minimum I've seen is like 3%, but you can go as high as like 10 or 11% cashback, which is quite nice. It's not always on exclusive sets though, but it all helps if you then also add the VIP points and everything. That's what I do. There's one famous supermarket here says every penny counts, right? Every little helps. That's what I was meant to say, not every bit helps. Got 3, 6, 9 bags left after this. Well, of this box, we still got a few boxes out there. Some more clothes. I must say I did buy quite a bit on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day thing, just to get that car. I also got the Harry Potter Book of Monsters because I saw that was going to do well. I've only got one of those, but I haven't done anything with it yet. It's in my storage. But I see those go for like £35–40. This might require a bigger tray. Let's have a look how many we got. $18. That's gonna be a no-go. I'm gonna have to partition one of these in half, I think. She got a big collection of Harry Potter. I've learned that when Lego announces gifted purchases, you gotta be quick. You just gotta look at the Porsche one now. They were sold out within an hour. This is not gonna fit, is it? Nope. Too many. I might have to try, but I need to. That's exactly what I did. I got the 4 books, and I saw them actually. Those 4 books were on this website on eBay. I think they're called Velocity Electronics. They're on sale today for about £20 each. But I bought them full retail price just to get a book of monsters, and I bought all 4 of them on the 31st of December. Well, stroke of midnight. It's like Happy New Year, and then I went on order. That's not going to work as one thing. I need to. What am I doing? What am I even thinking? Gotta put that in. Brain lapse. See, I'm running out of big trays, which is not good. Let me just do it. Did I put that in the right thing? Reach tray 300. No, I didn't get it for £20 each, but I saw them that they were today. It was on offer. I'm not sure if it's still on. There's this website. It's an eBay store, Velocity Electronics. They're called, and they were available, I think, for $19.95 each. There's not 13 here. Must be somewhere else. 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, here we go. 11, 12, 13. Let's put them in there. Let me have a look, see if it's still on that offer. Oh, you stupid light. They're still on. At least 76383 is. Just checking if they still got the others. No, I think that's the only one they've got. 1995. Let me just copy this. I think they've got one of those left. Not all of those books, but I've got one. That's the cheapest I've seen it. And to be honest, I think that's as cheap as it might go for a while. I bought from that store before, so they are legitimate. I bought some. I bought the Sith TIE Fighter, I think, or something like that, quite a while back. Quarter to 11. Feels later than that for some reason. The one thing I do know that's gonna happen tomorrow is when the wife comes home, she'll be like, "These kids, they're yours." So I'm not sure if I'll be streaming, but I might be once they're in bed. But I do know that's likely going to happen. Once. Got 4 bags left in here. Full tray. Three, 6, 4. As the wife got the debit card or credit card out. Do. 2 bags left. This box is done. Okay, and the last bag. Oh, well, this is easy to know where this set came from. This is a dead giveaway. I'll be there for you. Yep. Friends indeed. Bay 11. Right, let me get another box of Lego from the living room. I'm gonna go for a bit longer. box. Let's start with this one. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to fit the full thing. Faff all that just to make sure it fits in the end. Oh well, that was a waste of a minute. Right. Coral. Am I ambitious to fit that in a half? Half, yeah, 2/3 should be fine. How many are there? Might need a full one. We do need a full one. Now, coral is one of these things that hardly sells. And when it does, it's in small quantities. Now the question is, will this fit in one of these? See, I need to keep my big trays free. So I might just have to put it in 2 trays. I think that's the next solution. That's what we're doing. Sometimes we gotta get creative. Similar issue. I know what we're doing. Worked well. These bags are going quite quick because there's not many different units in each one for now, so that's handy. What part of the country are you from, Yak? Full tray. If you decided what you're building next, then yeah. Let's do 7, 8. Oh, this is gonna be another tool thingy jobby. Some more in here. 3. That does seem a bit absurd. I will use a bigger one. It might be a 2/3. Start with half and see. That'll be okay. Keep it out here because I'll need it. Let's try 2/3 again. Although I suspect it's going to need a full tray. Start with half a tray. What kind of dog have you got, Yak? Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. $82. Actually, let's pick the white ones. Easier. Dum, 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 dum. start with the more obvious ones. Whoa. This is going to be annoying. More things, one more. Where are you? There you go. I think it's gonna be my last tray. Whew. At least for tonight. Get that in there. I think we've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Probably another 15 minutes or so. go. Just all these ones. Sorting Lego. Oh, here we go. I think I've got about 5 more boxes in the living room. Mixed size, 4 or 5 boxes after this one. One isn't full. Hello, welcome Lego and things. My name is Fred. So what I'm doing is I've been running a Bricklink store for about 6 months now, but I was previously running parts out of these bags, and we recently did a Lego conversion, well, the Lego room conversion. So this is the garage before, this is now my Lego room. So we are now transitioning everything from the bags into the wall. So, but yeah, feel free to ask me any questions or anything. This channel is not just about me sorting Lego. I also highlight whenever there's deals on, you know, Lego haul videos. Not much Lego building at the moment because of my lack of space, but that will come at some point. So yeah, thanks for you being here. And we do lots of Lego giveaways. So we have a monthly giveaway competition, and then we also do milestone ones. So our next milestone is the Hedwig Owl. So when we reach 500 subscribers, we'll be doing a Lego giveaway for Hedwig. So, and at the end of the month we do the monthly giveaway as well. So I've got a website, hilliansbricks.com, where you can find all the details on how to enter. What number was that now at the end? Is it 312? I forgot what number now. Put that in. Oh, it's in here. Duh, it's on the desk. So where are you joining us from? Lego and things. So this is a lot of pearl gold round plates. Feel free to ask me any questions. Been having an early conversation with people earlier about all sorts of things Lego related. Don't hesitate to ask me. Whereabouts in the US? So we're in the UK. It's 20 past 11 at night here. lots of YouTube. There's lots of Lego YouTube on stuff here. So yes, I've got 2 children myself, and they love watching YouTube, especially all sorts of Lego and other things related as well. So endless amount of videos you can watch on that. Hey Yak, you're back. What type of dog have you got, Yak? Yes, there's eBay here. So, but these bricks are all sold via Bricklink and Brick Owl. So those are the 2 platforms I mainly use. On eBay I mainly sell minifigures, but I'm gradually taking my listings away because they're becoming too expensive. Something like, oh, there's one down. We got one down. Oh, there it is. What kind of mocks do you build? They made it 2/3 for this. The link that's earlier in the chat is not my eBay, by the way. That was a conversation we have about Harry Potter. And I just highlighted a deal that I saw on eBay earlier from an outlet store here in the UK. But my eBay is literally the same name as my channel on here, so. But I sell my minifigures on my own website as well, which is actually cheaper than eBay because you don't get charged the fees there. So that's why I've kind of set up my own website to sell minifigures. But predominantly I sell Lego bricks. Oh, why am I trying to put it up already? It's not full. Lego City. Should have just tipped that into a tray, shouldn't I? I can tell I'm starting to get tired. New Staffordshire Bull Terrier. It's got to be another 1.5 job, isn't it? Where in the UK are you based, Yak? Which part? These are some big bricks. Thanks for joining us. We do streams regularly, so you can always join us on our channel whenever you want. These are clearly some 4+ bricks. fit in there, is it? Dorset, nice part of the country. Right, how wide it is. Oh, 319. Roller coaster track. Purple. I think this was from a Toy Story set. This is clearly Toy Story. So these are likely bricks I'm gonna have for life. Can't see many people buy these kind of bricks. Or these. Can't really go. I can drive a tractor. I grew up in the countryside in Belgium till I was 14. Happy time. Got multiple YouTube ideas, huh? Oh, 317. Cool. Boop, boop. What sort of videos have you got on your channel? I guess Lego. Okay. Is it too high? Yeah, it's too high. Five of these. Well, this is annoying. 322. Of these, that's right. That's 5. Nope, not big enough. I think these are some wheels for the little roller coaster. Might be wrong. But I used Lego. Hunter Bricks, what's up? Not really vintage yet, no. I've only recently started. I've bought used Lego. I have used Lego for sale as well, but predominantly is new. It just takes too much time and effort for used Lego. But you can make really good money on it. Spend your time on the used Lego, but then often people advertise it as Lego and it ends up being Mega Blocks or some other nonsense. And you end up with people, I don't know, whatever all sorts of personal body parts that end up in the Lego. Oh, hello. 2 members of the same family. Welcome both. Thanks for joining us. So we are running this Bricklink store, but this is not usually what the stuff we add on this channel. So we predominantly talk about Lego deals, Lego hauls. We also invest in Lego sets, which we view to resell in the future. But we've only just started that. We always started with the Bricklink store. This is mainly done as a hobby. Because I do love Lego. I didn't stop counting 4, 6, 8, okay, that's it. And we've got lots of Lego to build. Unfortunately, here in the UK, houses are quite expensive. So I wish I had a bigger house to build a Lego city, because I used to have one when I was a kid growing up in Belgium. That's nice, thank you. So yeah, one thing I have actually found is that in the US, people seem to be surprised at the US shipping costs. Obviously it depends in the US whether you're East Coast, West Coast, or going to the Midwest or wherever it goes, seems to be vary by distance, whereas from the UK when we ship to the US, it is a flat rate whether it's East Coast or West Coast, because I guess what's in the airplane, it's on the airplane. But it's quite competitive, shipping rates with Royal Mail. Might take a bit longer. The only thing you got to watch out for, if you have big value stuff, you might get whacked with import duties. But I don't know what the rules are in America about that. So this is we have actually shipped Lego as far as Australia. But most of our customers are from the UK. Thank Hunter. We will get to 500 soon, and then we will do a giveaway competition shortly after. But then we've also got the competition for when we hit 1,000, and that's one of the, well, it's the biggest giveaway that we've done so far, where we actually let people have a choice. So there's 4 sets that we've nominated, so people can go on the website and there's a poll. You can just nominate which set you think is the best one that should win, and then whichever is the winner of that poll is the set that we will give away once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So thought it was something different. People can vote. Likely we may give away the other sets in the future, that's it. But you know, for this one, for 1,000, we wanted to give the poll and give people the option on seeing what's more popular and what's not so popular. So it's giving us some insights. And that's for people all across the world. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. So yeah, we do ship across the world for our giveaway competitions. I'll check out your Lego City. Oh, what am I doing? $37. The main thing we found about Bricklink, because we used to be buyers from Bricklink in the first place, right? We never thought about selling. But for me, I was getting frustrated with, you know, how people sell on Bricklink and don't always pay, you know, the best attention in terms of service or, you know, making sure that, you know, good customer service level. And for me, I find that it's important. So when I send my Lego to people, I send it to people in the way I would expect it. So, and when I get an order, I try to process it, you know, within 24 hours I'll be out of the door. And I know I have a parcel post box the other side of town where I can drop off until 6 p.m. and you literally at 5:30 every evening I drive to that post box and drop all my parcels. So, and we we do have a Royal Mail sorting office nearby actually. So, and most people do get their parcels quite quick. So we want to make sure that people get it as quick as possible, because there's nothing more frustrating than ordering something and having to wait for 2 weeks to get your Lego, which many of us experience because of Brexit and when you order from Lego.com. Right, we've got 30 of these. Let us know when you have a video on Lego cities. That's one of the things when I first started looking at YouTube for Lego. I always typed in first Lego City. I like to see people's Lego City IDs, see what they do, their creativity. Actually, I should put them in the other one. There's 320. Boop, 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 boop. 6, okay. I think 11. Perfect. Fits. Just like it. You like it. I'm going beyond what I thought I would. I'm still going. I will call it a day soon though. I think we've been going over 3 hours. But we will likely be back tomorrow. Although I'm not sure what time. It might be later. But then I don't have to work on Saturday, so I might be able to go later, which will be ideal for our viewers in the US. Because I'm aware we have quite a few viewers that follow our channel from the US as well. Okay, partition up. These are some big pots, aren't they? Cauldron. Oh. Oh, you went for the Ecto one. Yeah, back order is annoying. I remember ordering the Lego Crocodile Locomotive in July. It was my birthday present, which was in June by the way, and I think it didn't come till like September. That is annoying. This might not fit. It's not going to fit. I need more trays. 2/3. Thing is, when it was on back order, when I ordered, it did say expected delivery September, so it was not like it was a surprise. They did manage my expectation. Still, I was hoping that something would get accelerated, but it wasn't. And then the worst thing, then I saw it was available in John Lewis. I was like, hold on a minute, could have bought it from John Lewis. Would have had it quicker, but you know, I would have missed out on VIP points. So you know, I didn't buy. And then I had one, and then I saw an amazing offer on John Lewis. I think it was like 15 or 20% off, so I got a few more because they're good from a part out perspective. But I think they're also going to be good from an investment perspective. So I think I got 3 more. I think it's one of the prizes that's up for grabs for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. 325. Yeah, I paid full whack for my Locomo, but then it was my brother-in-law gave me a Lego voucher for my birthday, so I had some money off, so I didn't pay full whack for it. Taking a break from YouTube is always a good idea, I think. Although I think my kids would have a meltdown without YouTube. But it's needed. Boom, 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 boom. Making good headway with this box. Although I think this might be one of the final bags that I will be doing. I've got a few things to do, and then I have an early works call. See, my boss, he's on holiday and he asked me to join his call. So it's hard to say no. Well, it's not hard to say no, but I don't think it would do you very good. We're gonna have to open one more. Yeah, it's a 2/3 job. So yeah, I am about to officially finish this. If you've got any questions, I'll still stay on for a few minutes. Finish the conversation. But I'm about to finish this tray. All my boxes apart from that one big one is full. It is 10 to midnight. Might have a game on my computer for a bit of downtime. Well, this is downtime, but just to put my mind off Lego. Otherwise I end up seeing bricks all night whilst I'm sleeping. And then I'll be back tomorrow, so it might be a later time tomorrow. I will schedule it. Need to check what time, but it'll be in the evening. Well, thanks for joining us, Jack, all this time. We appreciate it. It's nice to have you with us. So that was all three. Let me go and check how many boxes we got left in the living room. I'll be back. So we got 1, 2, 3. Got about 8, 9 bags left in there, and then we got Then we have another 4.5 boxes left in the living room to do. So we're getting there. So yeah, I'm officially done for today with sorting bricks. I will be back tomorrow, as I said. We want to thank you for watching us. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. If you got any questions, I'll probably log off now, but I'll still be on the chat in case any questions do pop up. But yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. And thanks for your support, and thanks for keeping me entertained during the chat as well. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye.